Phoenix Books presents Winona's Web by Priscilla Cogan.
When and where the heart can celebrate each awakening day, that becomes home. When and where the spirit can mine for nourishment in the little moments, that becomes home. When and where the mind can distill meaning from the shadows as well as the light, that becomes home. It took me 39 years to know this, to travel the circle, to return to where my ancestors lay rooted in the ground, and to retrieve what they already knew. For 4 generations, my family had fled summer heat to Chrysalis, an estate of 78 acres built atop a large hill looking northward toward Sutton's Bay, Michigan. I never knew my grandmother, but I can swear to you this: my grandmother is here, walking the land on Chrysalis. As a child, I'd sit in the crook of an apple tree she had planted. Long before I knew of spirits, I knew of hers. In the way a branch would bend unnaturally, or the wind would start whispering to me. The land owned me, claimed me, bonds laid deep in the life's blood far below the surface, forgotten over time while still nourishing the soul from deep, hidden streams. And when I grew older and closer to the knowledge of my own death, Chrysalis reawakened me from the quagmire of conventional behavior and rational beliefs. For all my career work, I had forgotten to climb the apple tree. I had denied the knowledge of my grandmother's spirit. 15 years of marriage had passed, and all I had to show for it was a divorce decree, an aching heart, and a profound distrust of the opposite sex. I quit my job as the chief psychologist at a New York hospital and fled to Chrysalis to heal. To say the land called me is to acknowledge that I, like the apple tree, was long ignored, untended, outgrowing my ability to nurture all my branches. For all my professional success, I was not blossoming as a human being. I had to return home to see the land through all the seasons. It took a full year before the townspeople of Sutton's Bay knew I was there to stay. The oaks and maples draped themselves in fall colors. The talk of men drifted to deer hunting. I cringed inside while listening to their discussions. I had disavowed the hunter in myself and wanted little to do with men. I am no longer so ignorant. Now I know more about the hunt, the chase, the seduction, the yielding up of life that is true for all of us. Now I know going into the forest is a man's way of hunting, whereas the little spider, she waits and takes her prey in her own net. I am learning these things, slowly. The way of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?